tonight? Welcome into another edition of Insomnia Maniacs Tarot with your host, Tropical Empress in Spirit. Hi, my beautiful people. Happy Friday. How's everyone doing tonight? Hi, Shelby. Hi, Sunnyland. How you doing, beautiful? Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Jedi. How you doing, honey? Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Hey, Daphne. How you doing, beautiful? Y'all have a good day, good week. Hey, Darby. How you doing, beautiful? And what? Hi, Eternal. How you doing, baby? Okay, Sunnyland. Thank you, honey. I didn't get a chance to look at my emails. I got it planned because Mr. Couch Potato just let me know he's abandoned me 4th of July weekend. He won't be here. So, I won't have a car that weekend. Oh, Daphne, no, it's a blouse with a skirt, honey. Thank you. Aww. That's sweet, Darby. I'm happy you're feeling him. Yeah, Daphne, I had this top from last year and I never got a chance to wear it, so I forgot I had it, so I still had the tags on it. Because I ain't been nowhere, so. Okay, beautiful. Sunnyland, thank you, honey. Mustafa, you ain't allowed to be in here. Hi, Matthew. So what's going on, beautiful people? What y'all got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? What do with that bottom? Okay. Oh. Matthew, why would I be mad at you? You haven't done anything to me that I'm aware of. Have you? You got anything to be guilty about? Because if you don't, then there's no reason for me to be mad at you, honey. I mean, unless my mods booted you out, and I'm not aware of it. Or put you in timeout. Sure, Daphne. I can do one for you, beautiful. After I do the collective. And in case you didn't know, I raised my readings to $40, sweetheart. Hi, Sage. How you doing, honey? It's good to see you, girlfriend. Yeah, happy midsummer to y'all. Okay, let's start with keywords. And I got more tarot decks in, so I got to shuffle all those. So I get to use those, hopefully. You gotta work all weekend. Yeah, I hear you, Shelby. I'll probably end up working myself. I don't know. I was gonna take Sunday off, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to now. We'll see. You know, Sage, I'm always gravy, honey. Especially when I get to be here with y'all. This is my favorite place to be. Alright, so let's get into keywords, beautiful people. And then I'll pull out a couple of my other cards, or oracle decks, and then go over the tarot spread I pulled for y'all tonight. Alright, Spirit. First keyword. Goat. Sure-footedness, desire. Navigates hard. Places with ease, faith, creative energy, aspiration, tranquility. I feel a deep desire and faith. I feel like y'all are working really hard on navigating, even, life and some of the obstacles that, many of us tend to face. But I think there's been a lot of different energy flying around, and I think it's been kind of difficult for many of us to kind of deal with that type of energy, especially when it's more negative than positive. And, with all the different things going on in the world, it doesn't help, especially those of us who are empaths. But I feel this deep desire to kind of keep pushing forward, keep pushing harder, even pushing beyond your limits to get what you want and what you hope to accomplish. Like, I know some of y'all are really wanting love, so I still get that love energy in the air. Summer of love. What else, Spirit? Next keyword, yellow. Caution. Eyes are watching. Oops. Issues. Not what it appears from the outside. I feel like y'all do have eyes watching you. I feel like many of it is romantic attraction. I feel like there are many of y'all who are catching the eyes of a potential romantic partner who maybe you would date, maybe you wouldn't, I don't know. But I do feel like there are ladies and gents out there who you're catching their eye. And I feel like even some of them might even be asking about you. I feel like they've been going around asking people, more about you. And I even feel like some of them are even possibly checking up on you on social media, if they know your social media accounts. Hi, Catherine. How you doing, beautiful? What else, Spirit? Ooh, that one's... There it is. Chat. Somebody wants to communicate with y'all. Next keyword is chat. Open communication with a friend or a family member. Chat openly. Incoming messages, social media, text messages, messenger, phone calls. So again, eyes watching you, and I feel like someone's going to send y'all a message. I get a lot of communication going back and forth. I even feel like this is a secret admirer. I even pick up for one of y'all. This is like a friend that you have, you don't even recognize that they possibly have a crush on you and would want to pursue something with you. But I feel like if you take and pay attention to your social media, I feel like whoever that is, they're leaving like plenty of comments on pictures or posts you have if you're friends with them on your social media account. Like they like or leave a comment on every single thing you post. Aw, thank you, Catherine. Yeah, I thought I'd get dressed up for y'all tonight. Hi, Bob. How you doing, baby? Like, many of y'all have a strong opening for love right now. That's the energy I've been picking up all day today. And, like, these cards are coming out and confirming it. Next one is, keyword is friend. Trust, quiet comfort, comfortable, hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like. and a pal. And I feel like for some of y'all, there is someone that you do hang out with from time to time, who, like I said, is like a secret admirer. But I feel like they're afraid to come forward. I feel like that they keep giving you little hints here and there that they're interested, but they haven't got up the courage yet to let you know that they're interested. Oh, thank you, Catherine. You say that about everything I wear. I know, Sunnyland, some of us are taken. Doesn't mean it doesn't stop people from, you know, catching their eye. So, what else, Spirit? Do you know how many times I've had my friends, not all of them, but a few of them would sit there and, you know, we would be good friends, but then like years later, you know, if I start dating someone or I get in a serious relationship, suddenly they drop it on me. Oh, well, I've had a crush on you. Oh, I wanted to date you, but they wait until I'm with someone else before they open up their mouth to me. So it's that kind of energy I pick up from some of them. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. Next one is itchy. Keyword itchy. Meeting an old friend or enemy, advance in position or a loss, someone speaking of you for the better or worse, discovering a legacy or sorrow, happy journey, good or bad, money in or out, a joy or disappointment. Again, I feel like this involves this person. That they're speaking of you, but I don't feel like it's nothing bad. I feel like it's all good. Even for someone, it's like there's like this deep, not just, you know, like, but I feel like they're in love with you. It could even be an obsession like energy. So they're talking about you. I feel like they've been chatting about you to their family and friends. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I know. I'm just saying. I know some of y'all say that, though. So who's obsessed with you, Catherine? I know a couple people that might, well, I ain't gonna say that, but one or two. Your ex. Boy. You must be unforgettable, Catherine. The ex don't know how to, you know, let you go. I understand. I got one of those myself. I just got your donation, Daphne. Thank you, beautiful. All right, Spirit. Can I get one more? Last one. Dog. Ability to devote yourself to your path. Happy, loyal, faithful friend, devoted. Again, I feel like this secret admirer, the one that has a crush on you, for the people this resonates for. I feel like they would be very loyal, and I feel like they would be very devoted. Like, I feel like they would try and do anything and everything they could within their power to make you happy. That just to see you smile and happy, you know, fills them up with happiness. You thought the younger was the way and he got played. Going around breaking hearts, Catherine. You getting all those young guys in love with you, chasing after you. Oh. The Mariah Carey song comes to mind. What song is that, Darby? Y'all changed y'all cell phone service to Metro. Yeah, I don't do... I've never had Metro, but I hear it's not the best. So... Judith is a puma. I'm no cougar. I can tell you that. Okay. We'll do spiritual symbols. Why not? Top cougar, huh? Well, you know. I guess you're just unforgettable, sweetheart. Hard to forget. All right. Spiritual symbols. Insomnia, you know what, honey? It's good to be taken. At least you don't have to worry about all the dating drama that goes on out there that I hear anymore. It's crazy. All I can say is it makes me want to stay single. Because I just could not put up with that nonsense. Half the stuff I hear anymore. No. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm too old for it, too. Hi, Sean. Thank you. Too much nonsense. Too much drama. It's like, I was talking to one of the subscribers last night or the night before. And it's like I told him. It's like, you know, I mean, my daddy was right when he, you know, had those high expectations for me. When he wouldn't let a guy take me out unless they were taking me out somewhere nice. You know, it definitely couldn't be fast food, we'll say. Especially a first date. You know, and I think he brought me up to make sure that the person I went out on a date with, that, you know, they needed to show they were willing to spend a little bit of money on me on a first date. You know, that really showed they were serious. Because if you stop and think about it, you know, people who aren't serious, who are just looking for like a one-night stand kind of deal, they're not going to go out there and spend, you know, a crazy amount of money, you know, on a first date. But someone who's genuinely serious will. So that's one of the things my daddy taught me and told me to look for. That's how you met your husband, on a dating app? Yeah, I don't do dating apps. Can't do it. I mean, I've had, you know, ex-boyfriends I've met online, but I wasn't looking for love. It wasn't on like a dating app of any kind. It was another way we met, but still. You met your husband on Tinder? See, I met my 2 ex-boyfriends on a gaming app. We were playing spades. That's how I met them. You're amping up your discernment. I hear you, beautiful. That's the way to go, honey. Oh, Shelby, he'll come, honey. Don't you worry. You just have to be a little more patient. Wait for the right one. That way you don't waste your time kissing a bunch of toads instead. Because God knows I'd probably have to wait forever myself for a good one to come along. Alright, Spirit. Spiritual symbols. Oh, I love spades too. I love playing cards. I love spades. And I even learned how to play hearts. I mean, that's what I thought it was too, Sean. I don't know. I've never been on those dating apps. I don't go on dating apps. But, I mean, anything's possible. Like, I heard a big one back in the day. I don't know if it's big now. What was it? I know it had something to do with fish. It was part of the dating app had the word fish in it. But I don't hear about it anymore. I hear you. I know it's always a risk, Shelby. That's why if you do meet someone through the internet and you're wondering if it's safe to go out with them, that's why the first time you want to meet them, you would want to meet them in a public place. You don't want them coming to your house and you going to their house until you get to know them. Plenty of fish. That's it. Yep. I don't hear about that app anymore. But that used to be a big one years back, but I don't ever hear anything about it anymore. So I'd get lost on all them apps. And then it's like, you know, how everybody makes the jokes about swipe right or swipe left. Yeah, I'd probably be the one that would swipe them all, you know, like decline, decline. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, Shelby. I mean, but Shelby, you know, answer this for me, sweetheart. What would be the difference? Because even if you meet someone in person, you know, just out randomly, out doing, you know, something or at a restaurant, you still don't know who they are. You just met them. Yeah, you get, you know, your first impression by, you know, talking to with them face to face first, but you still got to get to know them too. They can easily be someone dangerous, just like someone online. That's just all I'm saying, honey. Because I wouldn't go to anybody's house, even if I didn't meet them, you know, or met them at first, or even if I only knew them short while, I wouldn't go to their house, and I wouldn't let them come get me either. So I think that's just being smart, especially in the world we live in today. And I definitely wouldn't be leaving my house without my gun. I know that. Exactly. Yeah, Shelby. Can never be too careful anymore. And I get it, honey. Alright, spiritual symbols. Spirit. First one, shower. Ooh, that was a pretty blue orb. I saw it right over here. Starting fresh. Good life ahead. Abundance. Elimination of negative thoughts. Good health. Purification. Compliments. Inner healing. And love. See, love's in the air. I really feel like there's good things ahead for y'all. And I feel like there's a lot of abundance of love. I mean, those two words stand out on here. You are being showered with abundance of love is what I'm picking up from this. And I feel like it's going to be a great time for a lot of celebrations. Like I know we have, you know, here in the U.S., we have 4th of July weekend coming up. And I even get the feeling someone's going to end up meeting their future partner at like some kind of function that has to do with 4th of July. It's going to be on 4th of July weekend. Because I get the balloon at the bottom, which is celebration. And it just so happens that it has like a red balloon, white balloon, and then it has blue in there. And it makes me think of 4th of July. But Spirit said 4th of July. Hi, Judith. How you doing, beautiful? I mean, Matthew, I never said all guys are bad. I know not all guys are bad. The only difference is that most guys, you know, and please don't feel like I'm picking on y'all, okay? I'm just, you know, because I'm a woman, I'm going to tell you through my perspective and my experience. Most guys today don't want to make the investment. You know, they want all the, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, lack of a better word. They just want all the goodies, you know, what you would get from being in a relationship with someone, but they don't want the commitment. And then there is this entitlement feel of like, you know, they want everything, you know, they want that type of relationship, even if they don't want the label, but they're only willing to give the bare minimum. Yeah, I'm not for any of that. Hi, Moonchild. How you doing, honey? Oh, wow. Hi, 420. You here, baby? If you are, I missed you. I didn't see your name in the chat. Alright, Spirit. What else? Well, that one just jumped out. Next one. Rope. Surrounded by support and protection. Achieving goals. Laying down roots. Firm foundation and plans towards goals. And at the bottom, I have exploring. Face the mystery of uncharted passages with the courage to explore the unknowns. So again, I feel like y'all keep opening up that door and extending that rope, and I feel like y'all are getting closer and closer to meeting y'all's goals, what you have set out for yourself. And again, many of y'all, this applies around love. Those who are looking for love right now, but even the ones who are in a committed relationship, I feel like a deepening of your relationship if you're currently in one. And I feel like that bond just continually to grow. I feel like for someone, I feel like y'all have an anniversary coming up, in fact, within the next, Spirit said 3 weeks, 3 months, the number 3. So whoever that is. All right, Spirit, one more. There you are, 420. How you doing, honey? One more. There you go. Accept the surprise. This one came out last night, too. Stay open-minded and receptive to the magic unfolding in your life. So again, beautiful people, love seems to be the thing tonight. My tarot spread even says that. But if you're looking for love, be open. Have an open mind. Be receptive to it. Because you might get an unexpected surprise, but I feel like it will be a pleasant surprise. I feel like someone wants to gift you something. I like that. So I'm going to leave it there before it goes the other way. And it goes south. And I don't want that, so. Because I know Miss Moonchild's still looking for her man, too. I got to help her manifest her man. That it is, Catherine. It definitely is. It's the best kind of drug, though. I will say that. You know me, I'm a sappy, hopeless romantic myself. There's no hope for me. All right, beautiful people. So, for all my people who've been here before, welcome back. Thank you for liking the stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and like. And in case y'all wondering, this reading I'm getting ready to do is a general collective reading. So it's for everyone who's here. If you're here, you're part of the collective. And it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. It covers all 12 zodiac signs. If you're here, I feel like you found me for a reason. It means that there's messages here for you. Okay, beautiful people. So, I feel like if y'all, again, are looking for love, Spirit showing me it's right timing. Because one of my oracle cards I pulled for one of my new decks came out showing me timing. It's the right timing. And in fact, I have that right here. I get the Ace of Cups. Here's the opportunity for love. Someone wants to offer you a cup of love. A gift of love, I hear. And I feel like it's coming in it fast. It's fast forward movement. Heading your direction and going towards the future. And I feel like, you know, if you haven't been getting any kind of inkling or signs from anyone yet that, you know, feels like there's the interest in you, I feel like you will be getting those here very quickly within the next few days, few hours, possibly few weeks. And this 8 of Wands is showing me there's, you know, a lot of communication going back and forth between y'all. And I feel like someone will even be taking a trip. Now, this can be someone that's brand new to you that you haven't even met yet. Or this can be for my beautiful people out there who are already in a committed relationship. I feel like one of y'all's going to be taking a trip somewhere. I feel like not a honeymoon, but maybe an anniversary trip to celebrate y'all's anniversary, because someone has an anniversary coming up. And then in the current present energy, I got not the one, but it's upside down, so it's the reverse. So this is telling me that this person is the one. And here's you showing up in the chariot, very confident, very secure, stable, making that forward movement, going towards this person, as I feel like they're coming in towards you, because you have this fiery energy coming in with you that you're taking with you, going towards them, this big opportunity, this desire to want to develop something new with someone that you either have an interest in or someone who will be entering your life here shortly. Or for my couples who are already in a relationship, this is just showing me there's still this deep desire that you have with your partner, and it's just growing and it's evolving. And it seems like, you feel like you can, if you thought you couldn't love someone any more than you do, it seems like as each new day passes, your love just grows for them more and more. So that's beautiful. And in the center, I do have the Five of Pentacles here. Five of Pentacles is the card of, like losing your home, car, even possibly your job, losing resources. But this is also a card of, your emotional and mental being left out in the cold. And I feel like many of y'all have been in this energy for a while. Like you feel like you've been out there just searching, looking for the one, and you haven't found them yet. And you just keep feeling like the universe is just like leaving you out in the cold. Like, nobody has no interest towards you. But I feel like Spirit wants to remind you that they do. There is someone out there for you. Even if it doesn't feel like there is someone out there. And it's just going to take you having to be a little more patient and a little more be stronger, because the strength card's coming in with it, to say that yes, I'm worthy of love, and yes, I will find that person, and that person I know is out there searching for me. And though even if things are going not the best financially for you, I feel like it's going to get better. I feel like, especially when you do find that one, I feel like it's going to open your whole world up to where that desire, that you've been lacking, feeling in this Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like you're just going to have this explosion of wanting to be better, wanting to do more, wanting to reach for the stars. You want to be a better person, but a better mate for your new partner. And for my couples that are already in a relationship, I feel like this Five of Pentacles is just simply saying that, yes, there's still things that are going on that, yeah, we may not always get along. And yeah, maybe there has been some challenges financially, but we're still working through it with this strength card right here. Because I even have the Three of Pentacles right here to go with it, which is showing partnership, collaborating, working well together, making an honest effort, which I feel like whether you're single and looking for love or in a committed relationship, you are making that honest effort to find or to keep building on the relationship you already have. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more positive things coming in as you continue to grow, as you continue to evolve, as your relationship grows, as that foundation builds and gets stronger and stronger. I feel like y'all are trying to build long term. Like I see someone building for their retirement. I even see palm trees. So it's almost like someone has this dream or desire to be out there on an island somewhere. And what's kind of crazy is that I know one of these cards kind of reminded me of that. Where'd it go? It's probably hidden behind. It might still be in my stack. Hi, Onyx Stone. How you doing, sweetheart? And the advice, Spirit is showing me the star. You're the star. This is all about you still going through that healing, that recovery. If you have been dealing with a lot of, feeling of lack, whether that's material or emotional, you are going through this recovery, and Spirit wants you to focus on that healing. Wants you to be more hopeful instead of being hopeless. Because I feel like many of y'all been in this Eight of Swords energy. And I feel like many of y'all have been trying to pick yourself back up from Spirit just said a disaster. So that could have been, something that's recently happened that was like a disaster that, made almost your whole world crumble. Or this could have been a relationship that ended, that just, destroyed your heart. Whichever way you want to read this is all about healing and having faith and being fulfilled, which Spirit's saying you are getting that fulfillment. And you will have more to celebrate here in the future. So stay positive, have faith, because the Four of Wands is right here with it. And the Four of Wands is all about celebration. This is like a homecoming. So think of yourself, meeting someone, and I feel like it's going to be one of those whirlwind romances to where, it's going to go very quickly from just starting to date, if you are single looking, to moving in together. I mean, I feel like it's going to happen very fast, like within a few month time period. So this Four of Wands is like showing me like a homecoming, and you be, over the moon, excited and joy, starting that new cycle, that new phase of your life, building with someone, building this foundation. And for many of y'all who are in a committed relationship, I feel like this Four of Wands represents your new home. Like, I feel like some of y'all are in the market for a new home. So I feel like that homecoming is going to be happening here within the next few months to a year, I pick up. And then in the future, possible future outcome, the Oracle card I pulled with this is hookup, but it's upside down. So instead of this being like a one-night stand type of thing, this is long-term. That's what Spirit's telling me here. And they're showing me, here you are, this Three of Cups, celebration again, happiness, joy, fulfillment, and with a lot of new opportunities coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. If you feel like you've been in lack again, Spirit keeps showing me more and more that you're going to have so much more here to celebrate. With this Four of Wands, this Three of Cups, a union, celebrating together, but even celebrating like maybe in the, having this new home. And I see like a bunch of family and friends, you being surrounded by them. Like having a, what do they call that? Oh, crap. Um, what some people will throw you when you just purchase a new home, a housewarming party or something like that. So I see that here with this Three of Cups, and I see a lot more opportunities here with this Ace of Pentacles. I even feel like someone is going to bless you with a gift of some type of tangible gift, material, possibly money, for you to build on this, to plan out your future. I feel like even for someone, this would even be like a parent giving you the money to go towards a down payment on a house or possibly towards a wedding. So I feel like this union is truly divinely guided, divinely protected timing here. It's all about this timing I picked up. So I love that. And I even have the Lovers at the bottom, y'all. Just so y'all know. Here's the Lovers right here. So it's all about love. Love is in the air. And I love that. Yeah, that would be awesome, Moonchild. I want that for everybody. Because miracles do happen. And, synchronicities, which is crazy because I did see it earlier. Like, I saw 3, 4, 4, 3 or something. Where'd it go? 3, 4, 3, 4. I know I saw 3, 4, 3, 4 somewhere in these cards. But anyhow. Okay. Gods of the Hidden Realms. The sovereignty of magic. An invisible power operates in every aspect of our lives. This truth is woven through the cosmos. Magic is the metaphysical realm, always sovereign to the material. When we remember our inherent connection to the divine and engage our intuition and our partnership with the universe, we awaken to the messages and miracles around us. Symbols and synchronicities serve as a reminder that the universe is always listening and engaging us. This is your sign, the answer you have been waiting for. The invisible world is creating necessary shifts so the outer world will reflect the intentions you've set in motion. Pay attention to those feelings of connection and uncanny knowing. The music of destiny is calling your name, and surprising opportunities are aligning for your highest good, no matter the challenges. Step forward, trust that your abundance is assured, and prepare to be amazed. Believe in the miracles, beautiful peoples, right here. Miracles do exist. Live it like you already have it, is what Spirit just said. And it will be yours. All right, and then I pulled, where'd it go? Since this surrounded romance, romantic love, I got all these oracle cards. Soulmate journey. If y'all were wondering if this, person that's coming towards you or the person you're with, if you're wondering if they're your soulmate, Spirit showing me yes. And it says, your journey with your soulmate is filled with love and growth. Embrace each step of this path, knowing that it brings you closer to a deeper understanding of yourself and your partner. Soulmate journey right here. Like I said, divine timing I pick up from this. It's perfect timing for this union, for this relationship to continue to grow. It seems like it has all the right ingredients for it to flourish. And then I have, first one from one of my other romance decks is Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. So keep the sparks going. Whether y'all are in a committed relationship right now or y'all are going to meet someone soon, always remember this. It's about consistency. You want to know what keeps a relationship going for years and years and years until death do you part? Consistency. Keeping that spark going. Keeping it burning. And you know how I said divine timing? Right here. I can't make it up. Divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. So here it is. It's coming right to you. Divine timing. I can't make it up. Okay, and then I have, for one of my other love oracles, this is my love language deck I just got. So if you ever wonder what possibly your lover's love language is, I have physical touch, acts of service, and words of affirmations. So they crave your intimacy. They crave your physical touch. And acts of service. Let me cater to you. Ooh, they want to sweep you off your feet and wait on you hand and foot. I like the sound of that. I'm such a princess. And the next one is words of affirmations. I feel fortunate to have found you. So this person is going to feel fortunate to find you. And I feel like you're going to feel fortunate to find them too. And, here it is again, soulmate. You are my soulmate. Spirit saying this is going to be your soulmate. Or you're already with your soulmate. So if you've already found your soulmate, that's a beautiful blessing. I'm happy for you. And then for my beautiful people who are dating or in a relationship, here's some of the thoughts or feelings you either have or they have, or maybe both of y'all have. Someone's obsessed with you or you're obsessed with them. And the next one is they feel like you deserve better than them for some reason. They feel like you can do better than them. And I am better with my mind than my heart. So some of y'all must think that y'all use your brain better than you do sharing your heart, which is something to keep in mind. Maybe that's where the acts of affirmation or words of affirmation come in, I feel. And the last one, you are so different from everyone around me. They see you like nobody else, or you see them the same way. And that's beautiful. This is beautiful energy. Love is in the air. All right. And then the last few messages from one of my other decks, and then I'll give you all the angel cards. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you are abundant again. And abundance of love is what I get. Because the next one is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. You're abundant with love, relationships. And the next one is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. The last one, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Amen to that. Know y'all are in the driver's seat. Don't forget that. And then the angel number I pulled for y'all tonight is 0330. Lucky shirt. Ooh. Who's wearing their person's shirt? I get lucky shirt here. Don't ask me. It's what it says. It says, pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. 0330, lucky shirt. I just heard lucky break. And then the angel card I have is Orion. Visions of the future. Your life and future are in your hands. You are a powerful manifester with the ability to call in and create the life of your dreams. What you focus on with unwavering faith is what you will experience. Focus your energy not only on what you want, but on feeling the way you want to feel. For the feelings are what will bring you the safety and connection you desire. And the positive affirmation here is, I am the visionary of my future. I am the visionary of my future. I like that. And that's what I have for y'all beautiful people for the general collective reading. Again, take what messages resonate, leave behind the rest. If something didn't fit, please don't force it to fit. And in case y'all came in late, that was a general collective reading for all 12 signs. It doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. If you're here, you're part of the collective. And please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and share button. Greatly appreciate y'all. Hi, Bob. Who else came in? Hi, Debs. How you doing, beautiful? You're wearing a vintage Kiss shirt? Cool beans. I like Kiss. That's a good band. You need prayers? You're looking at a house? Oh, that's awesome, Debs. I'll be praying for you, honey. Well, I mentioned somebody was looking at possibly getting a new house. So, maybe I was reading part of your energy, which tells me you're going to find somebody here soon, whether you're looking for them or not. Put these decks up now. Put all these cards away. And then I can get to Daphne's reading. But that's gravy. I'm excited for you, Debs. I can't wait. You know you gotta send me pictures of it, honey. I'm sending you nothing but luck and love. Keeping my fingers crossed. You get it, sweetheart. Let's see. Of course, I have my deck spread out everywhere again. And I'm running out of room. Let's see. I did have it over here. There we go. That's not it. Oh, hiding. Triple fours. I like that number, honey. That's awesome. I can't wait to see it, girlfriend. Let's see. Yeah, that's my lucky number. What do you need crystals for, Shelby? What kind of spell you trying to cast, girlfriend? Oh, okay, I got you. 420, depends on who you ask, honey. But yeah, those who believe in them, yes. I don't do spells. I avoid that. Hello, Muhammad. Hi, just a dude. I'm gravy. Thank you for asking. How about you? these were upside down. That's right. Where are you at, just a dude? I mean, it's been warm here, but it hasn't been hot yet. Thank God. Because the humidity is something else. New Mexico. Oh, yeah, you're in the desert. That explains it. Messed up. Okay, Debs. Have fun. Okay. I'll run to the ladies' room real quick. I meant to do it before I started. Alright. Alright. Daphne, I'm gonna run to the ladies' room real quick, sweetheart. And then I'm gonna come back and I'll start doing your reading, girlfriend. beautiful people. All right, Miss Daphne. I know you said you want a general girlfriend, but is there like a specific area you want to focus on? Debs, I thought you was leaving, honey. What ice cream truck? Oh, he's not live yet? Oh, okay. False alarm, huh? Oh, I guess I need to fix something. Hold on, y'all. Where is it? Why scared of horses? 420. I'm not scared of horses. I love horses. I grew up around horses. You know, I will be excited when I do get my membership started because it will block out a lot of this nonsense that happens in here. That way, the only people be able to participate in my streams are the ones that pay for a membership. Hey, Jerome. It is 11:11. Make a wish, y'all. Miss Daphne, are you here, girlfriend? Did y'all like the new tarot deck I used tonight? I'm trying to pull out all my new decks and use them here and there. If I use them, even if it's just once, so y'all can see it until I use them more in my paid readings. I just got one deck that I wish I could use, but I can't. It got too much nudity in it. So those are going to have to be for my private readings only. Hi, Barb. How you doing, sweetheart? It has been a while. How you been? Where did Daphne go? Miss Daphne Confident. Where'd you go, beautiful? Unless her phone died. I'm gravy, Barb. You know me, beautiful. If I'm here, I'm gravy. Thank you for asking. Who still rides a bull? I mean, never mind. I ain't gonna even go there. I know, right, Debs? God knows, knowing I'm a Taurus, you know, at least I'm a Taurus moon. Besides that Aries and Pisces, boy. Be a lot of mess. Y'all would really have to hide that red cape from me. Right, Debs? I do too, honey. You're a Leo, Catherine? Fiery. Yep. You're fiery too. Gotta be fiery. Especially to be on here. Rocky Mountain oysters. No, Darby, I can't say that I have, honey. I've had oysters, but Rocky Mountain oysters, I'm assuming they're from a specific place. I've had oysters that from the fine dining restaurant that I go to, and you can get an appetizer, and part of the appetizer, it has oysters from both the Atlantic and the Pacific, I think. And they're pretty good. I do like oysters. It's funny, Debs. A common thing in Montana, like cow balls. Oh, really, Darby? Huh. Oh, really, Catherine? So you've had them then? Never heard of it. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to try sometime. You can't do oysters, Debs? Why not, honey? Oysters are good. I like raw oysters. I tried them when I was a teenager. My daddy got me to try them. And then, of course, my daddy had to tell me something along with it, and I can't repeat it. Not on here, at least. Oh my goodness, talking about oysters. Oh my goodness, Shelby. That's funny. Yes, I've heard oysters are an aphrodisiac. That's not what my daddy said. My daddy had something else to say about oysters. He had a lot more to say about it, and I'm just going to leave it alone. Oh my goodness. I think I might have told Eternal once. I'm sure Eternal probably knows what I'm talking about. I know, Shelby, you would probably starve over there in Iceland then, honey. Ooh, I just saw a light streak. It was white. It was bright white, like my top bright white. Hi, Mosaic. How you doing, beautiful? You know it's never a dull moment in here. It can't be. We've got to have some fun. What I said about what my daddy told me about oysters, I know I told you one night when you and I were talking offline. Okay, Daphne. Beautiful. Just answer me this, Daphne. Is there a specific area you want me to focus on? You can't hear anything because you don't have no signal at the moment? Oh, crap. Can somebody please type in the chat? Because Daphne can at least read. Ask her if there's a specific area she wants me to focus on in her general reading. Like, does she want me to focus on love, career, money, what? Or she just wants whatever spirit spits out. Thank you, Shelby. Appreciate you. Eternal light. Yes, it's an aphrodisiac, but you know what I'm talking about. Jeez, do I gotta type it out to you here? What was it? Let's see. Oh my goodness. I'm sure y'all want to know. I mean, my daddy just had a way of comparing things. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my goodness. Darby here. There, now you know Darby. Look at y'all being dirty. Oh, that part. Yeah, eternal. Y'all are dirty. Y'all need to get y'all's heads out of the gutter. Talking about oysters. Brings up a whole different conversations. Talking about oysters and balls. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with y'all? Hey, Robert. How you doing, baby? Y'all something else. Hi, Buttercup. How you doing, honey? Don't ask me, Buttercup. It just came up, something about oysters, and here we are. So, and my daddy had a way of explaining things, and that's all I'm going to say. Oh my goodness. No wonder, Darby, you mentioned, the aphrodisiac. Yeah, I bet it was quite the feast too. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Y'all are bad. I mean, that's true, but did you ever hear, well, I don't know if it's true. I mean, I heard it's probably just a myth, But I remember I heard one time somebody said that you could actually get pregnant twice, like the same time. So like you can get pregnant with one child and, you know, a week later get pregnant with a second child at the same time, and almost like having twins. I don't know if it's true or not, but just saying, Darby, you might end up having a second one in there, honey, you don't know about. Oh, I bet you were heating up something eternal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh Lord. You did hear that? Well, there you go, Darby. So just saying, you know, you say you can't get knocked up twice. You just might, honey. Oh, you do? You heard that too, Shelby? I was like, what? No way, see? And I'd be the one that would. See, I'd get pregnant at 2 different times. If you're single, what good is an aphrodisiac? I mean, that's true, 420. Hey, I mean, I'm not single. I mean, on paper, but I might as well be single. Because ain't nothing going on in that department, so. Stone cold tonight, Catherine. I don't know, maybe your man need to put that on ice, girlfriend. Oh, y'all are so bad. Did Daphne ever answer? Let's see. Hey, stop it now, 420. It's all health related. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it, Buttercup? Oh my goodness gracious. That is too funny. Leave it to my daddy. That's all I can say. And he had a serious look on his face too. But him and my mama would talk like that to us kids, so that's all I'm gonna say. Make do live longer. Oh, whatever, 420. Send me your picture, baby. Let me decide that. Y'all are terrible. Yeah, my parents definitely were. I mean, yep. That's all I can say. My parents were very open about that. It was amazing. I still blush knowing all the stuff I heard them talk about. And then, like, they allowed us kids to watch rated R movies when we were very, very young. And my daddy even would he got Playboy, Penthouse, and I think I did see him get Hustler one time. And he would allow my brother, very young, look at all those magazines too. So I didn't think it was a bad thing, you know. I think it's good when parents can be more open like that. You're too funny. See, Yo-Yo? He only bought them for the stories. I mean, I don't know, Bob. Should only, I mean, baby, I'll have to share it with you too, I guess. I can't leave you in the dark, can I? So you'll understand. Let's see. Since I'm waiting on Daphne. Beautiful people, can you put it in the chat for me again? Put it in caps. Hopefully she'll see it with emojis. Ask her if she can please give me, like, does she want a specific area for me to focus on in her reading? Or she just wants whatever spirit has to say. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Shelby. Well, Catherine, send me your email, girlfriend. I'll let you know. I won't keep all y'all in the dark. I guess I can let you know too, Shelby. I mean, I might as well just, you know, let's see. Oh, I guess I gotta let you know too, Debs. Since we gotta keep it family oriented here. Who else? The comment I was talking about oysters, Shelby, and what my daddy said about it. So it was Debs. And I guess I gotta let you know too, Sunnyland, huh? Yeah. Like I said, my parents were very open. Oh gosh. I told you, Shelby. Just saying. Hi, Rozelle. And then, there you go. I don't think I sent this to you. Just so y'all know. Don't look at me, y'all. I'm just saying, okay? Those are my parents. Now y'all understand what kind of parents I had. I don't know, Shelby. I wasn't picking up on anyone specific. I picked up on someone that, you know, seemed to have some money, though. You have a sexy steel worker. Hey, I like that, Darby. Y'all know what's up or down, rather. I mean, I would think so, but, you know, just saying. Since we got to keep the chat, you know, PG for family. I got a pole dancer, do I? Sure, I'll take a pole dancer. Oh, Lord. I could say so many things about that. I wanted to learn how to pole dance. I know, Catherine. I remember you telling me. And I know you said something about some Italian guy that you wanted to hook me up with. Hi, Eternal. You must be getting bounced out, baby. Yes, it is. I've never done it, but, you know. Oh, yeah, I remember Eternal. I didn't forget that. I'm still waiting for that picture, too. Hi, DeMarcus LaRue. How you doing, baby? How you been, honey? It's always good to see you, too, honey. He's rich and Italian? Ooh. I'd like to meet him, Catherine. Your cousin, huh? You'd have to send me an email, girlfriend. Yes, Shelby. Some of them are. Wow. That's nice, Catherine. You'd have to let me know more about him, Catherine. I just saw that white light again. No. Okay, Eternal. Sounds good, honey. Hi, NJS. How you doing, honey? Happy Friday night to you, too. Some of them do make it look very classy and elegant, especially with the right music. I know they were teaching pole dancing. I did see an advertisement somewhere some years ago. I wanted to look into it too, but I never got a chance to. I think I even thought about, I even considered doing it myself, but I think back then I was still competing in tournaments, so I didn't have time. So I think I would enjoy it though. No, that's wonderful, NJS. How old's your grandson? Oh, Daphne's working, so I'll have to email her when she can hear me. I don't want to just do a reading if she has a specific area in mind, and then I don't cover it. Actually, he's 7. Jesus is his name. Oh, well, hi, Jesus. How you doing, baby? I bet he's handsome. Let's see. I know Daphne did send me an email a while back. Watch me not find it now. Nope, nothing comes up. Let's see. Where'd it go? Doggone it. There she is. Okay, here it is. I know y'all are making it fiery. Hey, Judith. How you doing, honey? I know, Judith. You left at the wrong time, girlfriend. Yeah, talking about oysters and talking about what my daddy had to say about it. Okay, let's do it that way. Hopefully she'll respond back. All the men went silent. I know, they don't know what to think right now. This is true, Darby. I'll have to set one up one night where I can just put it to private or unlisted, and I can just send y'all the link to y'all, where we can all just sit in there and BS around. I mean, I could do that with the Zoom, but I need to figure out how to, get it to work first. But I was gonna do that at some point with y'all, when I get like the memberships going for like all the members, because I'll probably end up turning my stream probably into a members only most nights. That way it'll help keep a lot of the trolls and nonsense out. I know, I remember you said that, Darby, and I'll probably need it because I gotta get that up and running, because I did find a website that I'm gonna have to use to schedule other appointments and such, and then there was something else I was looking at that I was trying to get all organized. Yes, Shelby, of course. You gotta make sure you bring some dollars though, girlfriend. Oh, I got nothing but love for you too, Matthew. So, but yeah, Darby, one night we'll do that. Well, I can send it out to whoever I want to send it out and invite y'all. I already got your number, Darby. What are you talking about, beautiful? You forgot? You're in my contact list. Then I know I need a few more people's numbers, because I would need their email to be able to send the link to everybody. That way, people can't get into it unless they got the link. Because it'll be the same way when I do start the memberships. Members only would only be able to enter it. So I can get the ball rolling. Yes, you did, Debs, and I got it. Thank you, honey. And Buttercup, you would have to send me your email info too, honey. You too, Catherine. That way I can have you on that list. So I can cut out some of the nonsense. You can see Bob being the DJ. Bob will probably put us to sleep. Okay, NJS. Yeah, I would need yours too, honey. I'm going to set it up at some point before I actually start the membership stuff, and because I need to make sure all that works the way I want it first before I start the membership one. You'll keep the party alive? Okay, Matthew. I bet you would, Matthew. What you gonna do, baby, when I do it only for members? You would join, Matthew? Okay, baby. Yeah, because I would have to, I'm still probably gonna do it through another platform first before I do it through YouTube. All right, Shelby. Y'all are terrible. I know you're making me hungry, Debs. I actually smell food right now. Someone's in there cooking something. Asked me if I wanted something. I just looked at them like, yeah, you just wait too late to make anything. You wait until I'm working before you go through and decide to ask me if I want something to eat. Like, I would have thought he would have waited and made sure I ate before I started working. He's like, well, I just don't know what you're doing because you're getting ready and you got the door closed. So, too sexy for your shirt. There is that song. I can't even think of the name of it. But I know what you're talking about, Darby. The only bad thing about using Zoom that way is it will, like if I were to start it, I would be able to see everyone up on a screen. I just saw a spirit orb. But what it would do is if anybody makes a noise, if anybody moves, it'll go straight and focus on that one person. So we'd have to set up some rules first. So I'm wondering if I should wait to even do the Zoom and just do it on a separate private stream to where it's all just like this, but you know, y'all still be able to see me, and then do the Zoom when I have the membership going. You was Melissa. What do you mean, Catherine? What do you mean by teams, Darby? Entertainer names. Oh. You also went by Freya. Teams is an app. I've never heard of it. I'll have to look into that one. Especially now that I got all those other social media apps that I had to open up just to protect my name, which I never looked. Eternal. You told me about something earlier. Oh, geez, no. I don't even know how to work this. I don't even know who that is. I have no freaking clue. Eternal, you say you sent me something on that app and I don't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Unless I'm missing something. Your email is in my feed. Where, Catherine? Because I don't see it, girlfriend. Debs, I do have StreamYard. But you gotta pay for that. And I already paid for Zoom. I paid for a yearly subscription for that. StreamYard's only free. Like, you can only use it for, there's so many hours. And after that, if you want to use it anymore past that, then you got to pay for it. And I wasn't willing to spend more money for it right now. Yeah, Darby, I believe so. I haven't heard from them since. I mean, of course, I just reported, their email, and then I let it go to spam. Oh, I guess I need to tell you, huh? Because I don't want everybody to know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, Moonchild. Well, thank you for being here, beautiful. I'll be in touch with you later or tomorrow. Sweet dreams, honey. Good night, beautiful lady. So, okay, Shelby. Well, have a good night, beautiful. Sweet dreams to you. No, I'm sorry. I know, Judith, just like me. I'm the same way, honey. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know who half these people are. I don't plan on being on that. Okay. See. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Timothy. Yeah, because we still got to work on my merchandise too. And Bob, I haven't forgotten, baby. I'm sorry, it's just been crazy here. Miss Daphne, I know you probably can't hear me, but I hate doing this. Let me see. No, Catherine, I didn't, sweetheart. But if you try posting it in here, you may not be. It may not come through, honey, because there's I have it set to where only the mods can post links and such. So that could be why. So you'd have to send it to my email, girlfriend. Can someone post my email in the chat for me, please? So Catherine has it. Oh, okay. Mm. Thank you, Darby. Appreciate you. Yeah, it won't show unless you're a mod. They're the only ones that can post links. Darby, yours showed, yes, but you're a mod. So you type my email in there, that shows, thank you. But I think Catherine was trying to post something and it won't let her do it. Because she's not a mod. Okay, Judith. Well, thank you for being here, beautiful. See you tomorrow. Aw. Wow. Hi, beautiful spirit. I just saw a big, huge orb. Thank you, Judith. Sweet dreams to you, beautiful. I mean, if it's just going to be quiet like this for a bit, I might as well eat because I smell that food. So this is a brand new deck because the cards are still sticking. Hmm. Okay, I know that.